Hello, friends, and welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host, Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. You may notice, you may not, but you may notice that I'm a little clearer. No, not my skin, because that's false. No, not my skin, but the resolution here. I finally have my phone back, my bread and butter of filming Aaron's Anxiety videos, and I am so glad to have it back. I did not know what I was missing until it was gone. It was so bad that it was I think it was called ZTE. I think it's Samsung. I don't know if it's Galaxy. ZTE. That thing's hot garbage. Don't ever get that phone ever. Okay. So, but we're back into par. I'm sure the audio is a little bit better. So when I had that other crap phone, I had a video, and the video was titled "What Anxiety Has Taken From Me," and these are kind of the negatives of my whole experience with anxiety. And that being said, the video came out kind of poo because of the crappy audio of that other phone. So now that the phone's back, I'm getting back into this. Okay, I literally just tried to watch it, and I was like, oh my lord, I cannot hear a GD thing I'm hearing or seeing. It's just me going, it's like I'm ordering off the world's crappiest dollar menu. Like, it was so bad. So, let's get back into it. But before we get started, I almost forgot. You almost got me. Hit that like button. It's over here. It's over in the advice region. Hit that button. The more we hit that, the more people can see things and the more people that we can help. Comment if you want to say hello. I would love to say hello back. And subscribe as always. If you want a little bit more of this content, if you're new to the Aaron's Anxiety page, feel free to join us over on the Aaron's Anxiety family group on Facebook. Big group of folks there. Everybody's willing to lend a hand and give advice as needed. So, today, what anxiety has taken from me? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm in a good mood today. Today's a good day. It's hot. Or it's not hot, but it's cold, but it's kind of humid, but it's not going to get me down. So, the main thing that I've always tried to tell people that anxiety has taken from me is almost like the innocence. It's taken the innocence of life itself. Okay, so when I refer to the innocence, we say that like, they've taken his innocence, and you refer to like a child that didn't know bad things, and all of a sudden now he knows bad things, and you're like kind of stripping him of that, and that's kind of in turn, excuse me, what has happened. And let me tell you though, it's not bad. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm not like freaking out about it. I'm not telling you this to get you worked up, because you shouldn't be worked up about it. But it's taken. Okay, so let's just go. We're just gonna. I work in examples. If you watch any of my videos, you know examples and IEs are my shtick. Okay, so let's give you an analogy. An analogy. It's kind of like when you're little and you have this carefreeness about you. You remember that? You didn't think about it. You didn't think about, and I think I used this analogy in the last time too, the last video. You've heard people say, my whole life, and I'm sure your whole life, what's the meaning of life? They put it in all movies, it's like in Austin Powers and all kinds of stuff. What's the meaning of life? You know what I mean? And so when you're a kid, you just kind of blow over it. You're just like, oh, this is the question older people ask. I don't know. I'm just back to my Pokemon cards. Well, I'm trying to put this into words, and it's hard. You really understand that question once you've been through depersonalization, through anxiety, derealization, things like that. Is something that is going to kind of make that question of what is life and what is life all about, what's the meaning of it, it kind of throws it into a real form, into a reality form that, hey, this is all finite. You know what I mean? This is all limited, okay? That's what makes life so beautiful, is that you don't know when you're going to die, but you know you're going to die. If right now I said, hey, do you want to know when you want to die? Me, no. I don't want to know when I'm going to die. Why? Because I'll be looking forward to that time, and I'll spend my entire life trying to get around that moment, all right? And a life lived in fear, pay attention, friends, a life lived in fear is a life half lived, okay? A life lived in fear is a life half lived. We don't need to be spending so much time in fear, okay? But I do need to tell you guys these negative things because these are what to expect. And I'm not going sugarcoat it for you. So, when I'm out and about and I'm experiencing these beautiful things in life, I do have this inkling in the back of my head because I know what that other side feels like now. I almost have like this, it's kind of like, like you're playing a video game and you're in this utopia, or if you're like in a VR and you're in a utopia, you know that you can take that off and the utopia goes away. Or you know that you're in this game, but if you look down at the controller, no, I'm not in the game, I'm right here. It's always that thing in the back of your mind that this is all finite. This isn't going to last forever. And like I said, it's kind of a catch-20. It's a bittersweet thing, okay? So, the other things that it has taken from me is I try very hard not to let it give me, I'm trying to think of what the word is for it, associative, distancing. Okay, there's a word for it, but that's basically a fancier way to say it. I don't kind of go around. I try not to go around things. So, say marijuana is what gave me my depersonalization and kind of really triggered my anxiety. I try not to avoid marijuana, but I do have this thing that's like a bookmark in my head because pain makes you remember things, whether that's mental or physical. It will make you remember things. That's why when a child is acting up, we smack them on the bottom, they have a little sting and go out, and they go, hey, remember, this is what you don't need to do. Okay? Don't say and hit your kids. Okay? Only if they're messing up. So, I try not to avoid things. So, okay, for me, an example. When I had that, I was kind of terrified of marijuana after that because marijuana is what kind of triggered it. And in my brain, like I said, it was like a bookmark that would not let me go past that bookmark. And so next time I was hanging out with a buddy of mine that knows that I know that recreationally does that, he pulled it out and I said, hey man, would you mind if I just hit a couple of hits off of that thing just so I can prove to my brain, because it's a constant battle between your conscious and subconscious, and I wanted to prove to my subconscious brain that this thing is not a big deal. It's nothing to be scared of. It's just a piece of paper with leaves in it. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. And I don't blame, let me clear this up too, I don't blame weed for my situation. That's not what created this bad situation, okay? Not weed. My anxiety. The weed just exacerbated it. That's it, okay? So, other than that, friends, the only other thing that I can think of that anxiety has taken from me is my ability to get up in the morning and not take a pill. As you guys know, I'm on that Lexapro train. And whether you're on any of them, if you're in the thick, and that's not to say I'll be on it forever. I don't plan on being on it forever. I'm at the point now where if I am on it forever, I'm okay with that. It doesn't really hurt my feelings any. But if I can get off of it at some point, find other methods and ways to cope with this anxiety, I will do that. And I will keep you guys along for the ride and tell you about my successes and my failures. Okay? But as of right now, I don't have any intentions on leaving the Lexapro game. So yeah, that's the only thing it's taken from me is my ability to get up in the morning and not have half a pill of Lexapro. That's not that big of a deal. Before I was taking that, I was taking a multivitamin. So just the multivitamin, take that. It's not a big deal. So, alright friends, well I just wanted to, like I said, make this video so that way there is full transparency here, okay? You guys know, I am a positive, half-full kind of person, okay? Nothing about this anxiety is going to hurt you. Nothing about this anxiety is permanent. It will go away. It goes away for, so many people. You are going to be one of them. You always think, oh, maybe I'm like the 2%. It won't go away for. No, you're not. I hate to break it to you. I'm not that special. You may be special to me, or your mom, or your friends. But to the anxiety game, you're not that special. You're run of the mill. That's a good thing. So be happy, because that means you're going to recover just fine. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know. I would love to help you out, and I'd love to help guide you through that. I don't take a lot of personal questions, so as you guys know. I don't take a whole lot of personal messages. That's why I kind of created the Aaron's Anxiety page, because otherwise my inboxes and everything would just be full. And so we can use the skill, because that's what it is. It's a new skill and training of the people from Aaron's Anxiety to help me out, and they're a big help, and they make my life a lot easier when it comes to managing the Aaron's anxiety page. So I'm on there too, so obviously I will help you there as well. It's just easier when I got a little bit of backup, if I don't get to you right away. So, all right, friends, until next time, it's all fine, okay? You're going to be fine. Don't freak out. If you're going through it, you'll make it. All right, until next time, I'm Aaron.